That mark around your ankle may not be just from your sock. You take your socks off at the end of the day, and there it is again. A deep ring pressed into the skin. Maybe it fades after a few minutes. Maybe it stays longer than it used to. Then you press your finger into the top of your foot, and the skin holds the dent for a moment before slowly rising back. Your legs feel heavier than they did this morning. Your ankles look fuller, and maybe a blue vein behind your knee or along your calf seems more visible than before. Most people over 60 tell themselves, it is probably just aging. And sometimes it is, but sometimes that heavy feeling, this information is not intended to scare you, but to provide you with important health clarity. My goal is to warn you early, while these changes are still manageable and easy to address. In this video, I will show you a simple 5-minute wall routine you can do lying down, using only a wall and 2 pillows. It may help reduce heaviness, support fluid movement out of the ankles, and make your legs feel more comfortable at the end of the day. But you will also learn when this exercise is not safe, because some leg symptoms need a doctor, not a home routine. If one leg suddenly becomes swollen, red, warm, painful, or much larger than the other, do not try to fix it with exercise. And if leg swelling comes with chest pain, shortness of breath, fainting, or sudden severe pain, seek medical care right away. This video is educational. It does not replace your doctor. But if both legs simply feel heavy at the end of the day, your ankles swell mildly, or your socks leave deep marks, this routine may be a practical place to start. Now, before we get to the exercise, you need to understand what is happening underneath. Your legs are fighting gravity all day. Every time you stand, sit, walk, cook, drive, or wait in line, blood in your legs has to travel upward, back toward your heart. Your arteries have the pressure of the heartbeat pushing blood forward, but your leg veins depend on tiny one-way valves and the squeezing action of your calf muscles. Every time your calves squeeze, they help push blood upward through the veins. That is why the calf muscle is sometimes called the second heart of the legs. But after 60, this system may not work as smoothly as it once did. The valves can weaken, the calf muscles may not squeeze as often, especially if you sit for long periods. And after years of standing, sitting, weight changes or reduced activity, blood and fluid can begin to collect in the lowest part of the body, the ankles, the feet, the lower legs. That is why your legs may feel normal in the morning, but heavy by dinner. That is why your shoes may feel tighter at night. And that is why your socks may leave a deeper mark than they used to. The sock did not create the whole problem. It simply revealed where fluid was already sitting. Vein, those large, twisted veins that often appear on the calves, thighs, or behind the knees are often connected to this same problem: weak vein valves, pressure, and blood pooling. But this routine is not meant to erase veins. It will not promise perfect-looking legs. The goal is simpler. Use gravity to help move fluid out of the ankles, and wake up the calf pump that helps push blood back toward the heart. That is why the movement matters, and that is why simply lying down is not the whole routine. Do not do this routine without medical guidance. If you have deep vein thrombosis, thrombophlebitis, recent leg or vascular surgery, severe heart failure, serious shortness of breath, or unexplained one-sided swelling, redness, warmth, or pain. If you often feel dizzy when lying down or standing up, ask your doctor first. But if your symptoms are mild, familiar, on both sides and worse after a long day, this routine may be a practical place to start. Now let's set it up, because the first mistake many people make is placing the pillows in the wrong spot.
You only need 3 things to start this routine: a clear wall and something comfortable to lie on, like a yoga mat or folded blanket, and 2 regular pillows. That is it. No machine, no gym, no expensive equipment. But the pillows matter. They are not there to make this harder. They are there to gently lift your hips so gravity can help move fluid out of the lower legs. If your feet often feel cold, put on warm socks and wear loose clothing so nothing tight is pressing around your waist, knees, or ankles. This routine has 3 parts: quiet elevation, active movement, and 1 final resting minute. Do not skip the final minute. It helps your body settle before you stand up. After 60, standing too quickly is one of the easiest mistakes to make. Place your mat against the wall. Stack both pillows flat near the base. Sit sideways close to the wall, then slowly lower yourself onto your back as you bring your legs up. Do not force the position. Your hips or tailbone should rest comfortably on the pillows. Your legs should be supported by the wall. Your lower back should feel relaxed, not tight or arched. If your back feels strained, move your hips slightly farther from the wall, or lower the pillow height. Comfort matters. This is not a test of flexibility. Once you are settled, relax your shoulders, let your arms rest at your sides, and breathe slowly. For the next 30 seconds, do nothing, just let your legs rest. For most of the day, gravity pulls fluid downward. But in this position, gravity finally works with you. Fluid that has collected around the ankles may begin to move more easily, and pressure in the lower legs may begin to ease. But this is only the beginning. Because gravity helps, the calf pump does the real work. Movement 1. Open, flex, and close. This is where the routine really begins. Gently slide your legs apart along the wall, only as far as comfortable. No need to force it. Now pull your toes back toward your face. You should feel a gentle, pleasant stretch through the calves. Then slowly bring your legs back together. Open, pull the toes back, and close. Move slowly, do not rush. You are not trying to exercise like you did at 30. You are trying to wake up the muscles that help your veins move blood back toward the heart. Do this for about 60 seconds. If the movement ever feels too strong, simply make it smaller. The goal is not pain. The goal is steady, gentle activation to help those legs feel lighter. Movement 2. Slow, wide circles. Keep your legs supported by the wall and begin drawing slow circles. Open the legs outward, sweep them down and together, then bring them back up again. Do about 30 seconds in one direction. This is not about speed, it's about control. Now, reverse the direction for another 30 seconds. Notice how the muscles in your ankles and calves engage. Gravity helps fluid move away from the ankles, while muscle movement supports blood flow upward. Together, they give your legs a better chance to feel lighter and more comfortable throughout the day. If your hips feel tight, make the circles smaller. If your lower back feels strained, stop and adjust your position. Now comes movement 3, slow bicycle pedaling. This is a move many think they know, but the detail matters. Begin pedaling forward as if riding a bicycle in the air. But remember to go slowly. This is not cardio, this is circulation support. Pedal forward for about 45 seconds. Now reverse the direction. Pedal backward for another 45 seconds. No rushing. The reverse direction changes how the muscles coordinate through the calves, ankles, and hips. Keep breathing naturally, no straining, no forcing, and definitely no holding your breath. If you feel dizzy, uncomfortable, short of breath, or any unusual pain, stop. Bring your legs down slowly and rest. Final 60 seconds, quiet recovery. This last minute may look like nothing, but do not skip it. After your legs have been elevated and moving, your body needs a moment for the circulation to settle. Your breathing is slowing and your blood pressure is adjusting. Relax your feet and your knees. Breathe slowly for 1 full minute. Just let the legs rest and feel the heaviness fade away. Now, when the minute is over, do not jump up. This is where many make the biggest mistake. Bend both knees. Bring your feet down. Roll gently onto your right side. Rest there for 20 to 30 seconds to let your body adjust. Then slowly push yourself up to a seated position. Pause here. Let your head feel clear and steady. Finally, stand gradually. The goal is to finish feeling lighter and steadier, not dizzy or rushed. Now that you know the routine, the next question is important. When should you do it? For many people, morning is the easiest place to start. Your legs are usually less swollen when you wake up, and your body has not spent the whole day fighting gravity yet. If you are new to this, try it in the morning first. Just 1 or 2 minutes, not 5. Start small and let your body adjust. Evening can also be useful, especially if your legs feel heavy after a full day of standing, sitting, cooking, driving, or working around the house. But do not do it immediately after a large meal. And do not do it right before sleep if you already wake up at night to urinate. When fluid moves out of the lower legs, your body may process that fluid later. And for some people, that means more bathroom trips at night. So if you choose the evening, try doing it at least 1 to 2 hours before bed. The goal is to help your legs feel better, not to ruin your sleep. Day 1, try 1 to 2 minutes. If that feels fine, slowly build from there. After a few days, work toward 3 minutes. Then, if your body tolerates it, build toward 5 minutes. Most days of the week is enough for many people. After 60, consistency usually beats intensity. So try it for 1 or 2 weeks and watch the pattern. Do your legs feel lighter at night? Are the sock marks less deep? Do your ankles feel less tight? That pattern tells you more than one single session ever will. Now we need to be honest, because this is where many videos mislead people. This routine may help reduce evening heaviness. It may help your ankles feel less tight. It may support fluid movement out of the lower legs. That is real. That matters. But this routine will not erase varicose veins. It will not make spider veins disappear overnight. And it will not replace medical treatment if your veins are painful, bleeding, worsening, or causing significant discomfort. Visible varicose veins often need proper evaluation. Some people may need compression stockings. Some may need a vascular specialist. Some may need medical procedures. That decision belongs between you and your doctor, not a YouTube video. The purpose of this routine is not perfect-looking legs. The purpose is to help your legs feel lighter, reduce pressure after a long day, and support circulation in a gentle way. Because after 60, the goal is not to push harder. The goal is to stay mobile, steady, and independent for as long as possible. Heavy legs are not something to ignore, not because every case is dangerous, but because your legs often give quiet warnings before they give bigger problems. A deep sock mark, ankles that feel tight at night, veins that look more visible than before, a heavy feeling that keeps coming back after a normal day. These signs do not mean you should panic, but they do mean you should pay attention. After 60, protecting your legs is not just about comfort. It is about mobility, balance, independence. It is about walking to the kitchen without feeling drained, going to the store without worrying about swelling, standing long enough to cook, visit family, or enjoy your day without your legs holding you back. That is why small habits matter. Not extreme routines, not painful workouts, not miracle promises. Just simple, safe actions repeated consistently. Now, I want to ask you one simple question. Do your legs feel heavier at night after a full day? Or do you notice swelling even in the morning when you wake up? Write night or morning in the comments below. There is no wrong answer, but the pattern matters. If you want calm, practical health guidance to protect your circulation, strength, balance, and independence after 60, subscribe to Strong After 60. And if someone you know complains about heavy legs, swollen ankles, or deep sock marks, share this video with them. Sometimes one simple habit does not change everything overnight, but it can help someone notice the problem earlier, and that can make all the difference. Take care of your legs. They carry your independence.